I made jollof rice. Finally, I've been wanting to make this dish for the longest. So I did have me some chicken broth to the side after I baked some chicken. Now this seasoning is directly from Nigeria, West African country. I'm going to use that seasoning to season my chicken to go along with my jollof. If you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of onions, but you honestly can't make an African dish without using onions. So I found this recipe and I did alter it to my liking. So I used 2 red bell peppers, 2 red pointed peppers, 1 habanero pepper, a large tomato, 1 large onion, and 1 whole garlic bulb. What I liked about this one is after you roast it for 35 minutes, you basically are able to put it in the blender, blend it so well that you can't even see the vegetables. And I added it to the tomato paste and the olive oil that I had cooking on the stove. And this is how it looks. I added some thyme, some curry powder, bay leaves, and salt into this mixture and allowed it to cook for about, I think, 45 minutes. So it got good and thick. I did wash the rice thoroughly, as you saw. I probably washed that rice about 20 times until the water turned clear. Mixed the rice in very well with the paste or the stew that I created here. And of course, if you wanted to, you could have added more onions with the tomato paste. I added in some of my chicken broth here, added it until it was a little above the rice level. Then I secured it with aluminum foil. And I first started on medium, then I turned it down low because you do need to cook it down low so that the rice turns out good and fluffy like this. That was a good little texture of rice and it had good ending flavor. So yeah, this is when the rice was done. I let the rice sit for a minute as I started the chicken, y'all. And because I wanted the chicken to stretch a little, I did cut them up into little nugget pieces. And I seared them on the stove top, which it doesn't take long at all to do. This is the finished product of how the chicken looked along with the rice. And this is how.